Hello, my name is Allie, and for today's video, I'm going to be doing a pick a pile for love, but for singles. And next week, I'm going to post pick a pile love for people in relationships. So if you're single, this video may resonate for you. The cards I have today for the tarot deck, I'm using the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot, the Island Time Wellness Oracle cards, and the Cosmic Dancer Oracle cards. All links will be in the description below. For pile 1, we have Rose Quartz. For pile 2, we have Titanium Quartz. And for pile 3, we have Sodalite. So take a few deep breaths, pause the video, breathe through your diaphragm, and see which crystal calls to you, which pile calls to you. Take what resonates from the pile, leave what doesn't. If the pile doesn't resonate at all, exit the video. The message is just not for you. I also am going to shout out this wonderful Etsy shop, Copper and Kraft candles. I meant to shout them out in a video a few weeks ago and I just forgot to leave them in my description. So the link for their shop will be in the description below. They do soy wax candles, and the candle I have today is a vanilla chai latte candle, which smells amazing. So go check out their candles. Okay, this pile is rose quartz. With the magician here, I think you're ready to manifest love. You have all this power and you have all the tools like, good communication, love, stability, passion to find love. But we do have judgment reverse and we have ace of swords reverse. So you're not starting a new love yet. I feel like if you are trying to, it's almost like the Fool energy, but it's reversed. Like you're not taking the leap yet. In a way, you want to, but you're scared and your judgment is off. Maybe, you're scared of getting heartbroken. You're scared this new person is going to turn out like your ex, or you have fears surrounding love. Um, and we have the Eight of Swords here, and you just feel very chained up. I feel like your fears and maybe your ego are holding you back. Um, you're just scared to move forward. You have the power. You know that, they aren't going to be like your ex. Everyone is different. Everyone is a different person, and you know, if you're scared someone's going to treat you the same way, that's just like your trauma and your fears activated. But you just have to remember, like, you have to put that aside when it comes to love. Make sure your partner knows about these fears. That's always a good thing to bring up. Like, hey, I have, I have a fear about this. We have stabbed in the back, and, heartbreak, pain, separation, maybe, someone from the past. I don't think this is a new person, but maybe you're stabbing yourself in the back if you are dealing with a person right now. Um, because you're just scared that they're gonna stab you in the back like you have been before. Um, but I don't think they're doing that. I think you're kind of like self-sabotaging in a way. Um, maybe there was a red flag. I'm getting like there was like a warning and you just instantly was like, okay, like you see what they just did, like that's why I'm not moving forward with them. I'm scared that, it's gonna happen again, or I feel like whatever it was, it just made like it brought out a lot of fears whenever it happened, whatever they did. Someone definitely did something. And it just activated all the fear and trauma, and it just makes you, I'm feeling like very like Knight of Pentacles, like you don't want to move forward, like your feet are buried in the ground and you don't want to walk forward because you're scared to. You're scared you're gonna get heartbroken. You're scared that, someone made a little mistake or someone did something bad. Like, no one is perfect. We all make mistakes. We all need to learn. Um, like on social media, like people are always like canceling people. Um, I don't think that's a great thing to do. I think we should educate people. Like if someone says something bad, says something wrong, maybe they don't know that. So you should educate people before you instantly just like cancel them. Now we have twin flames. I don't believe in twin flames, so when I see this card, um, I see like balance and union, coupling, complementing each other. So maybe you guys are just very like when I see this, like with the coupling and complementing each other, it's almost like a puzzle piece. Um, so maybe you guys are like that, like maybe you and your partner are like a good balance. Like one of you likes to adventure, but one of you likes to stay home. One of you likes to party, one of you likes to stay in on that Friday night. You both kind of balance each other out. But you're just scared to move forward. But you know what? Look at this. Two, surrender and trust. Just trust that, everything's gonna be okay. With love and partnerships, you need to work together. There are going to be differences between you two, but that just means you're close with each other. And when you find differences in a relationship or a friendship, um, it just means that you are independent people. You are different people. Um, but being a couple, you're still your own person. You're just dating someone. You're building a connection with another person. We have 7, celebrate growth and breakthroughs. Look how happy she is. She is just partying out here. She's excited. Got like little fireworks over here. Um, celebrate, that you found love, that you have the tools to open up love, that you are meeting a person, falling in love with a person, and celebrate that, these are your fears. This is your ego and your fears about love. But I think you know that. I think you know you're scared of love and you're scared to open up. 41, notice the pattern. Notice the pattern of why do you keep blocking people out? Have you ever had a real relationship before? Do you ghost people because you're scared of being hurt? Are you scared of other people's opinions on your relationship? You know, you just gotta like become this person who's like open to love. Even if you still have walls up, you do need to like have a door open, have a foot in, have a foot out, get to know the person, become comfortable with them. Take it slow, don't overthink things. And just notice a pattern. I feel like it's a pattern for you. It's like every time you want to fall in love and then you just like mess it up for yourself. It's like, oh, they haven't texted me back in 2 days, that means they don't like me. Definitely not. They can be busy with work or school, or maybe they just haven't had time to text back. Maybe they're nervous to text you back. Just don't overthink. Don't assume things. I know that's a very hard thing to say. It's like easier said than done. Like, don't overthink, don't assume. It's like, bro, I overthink all the time. I have anxiety. Um, be honest, be open, and be positive. I'm thinking like surrender and trust. Like, just be positive, be open. Don't think so negatively about love. If you want love, if you want a connection, there are going to be problems. You are going to have to open up and deal with the fear of being heartbroken. This is for titanium quartz for pile 2. We have the Hermit reversed and we have Ace of Cups. And I don't know, like I feel like you're ready for love. You're overflowing with love. We have the Fool here at the end. So you're about to take this leap. But with the Hermit, you haven't been working on yourself. Either you've worked on yourself so much or you're not thinking. That's it. You're not thinking with your head. You're just going for it. You're not even gonna like sit and think about love. You're just like, I'm seeing the opportunity, I'm gonna take it. You're not like thinking about this, you're not taking your time. It's almost like Knight of Swords. You're just rushing in. You're like, let's go. The opportunity's here. I feel like you're just very excited for love. You're not even thinking about it. You're like, the opportunity's here. We're gonna run and take it. I had the Nine of Cups reversed here, and I just think because you're not thinking with your head, because you're just like jumping, like I feel like you're either about to jump or you've already jumped. Um, there's not a lot you can offer, and there's not a lot your partner can offer, at least right now. I feel, or maybe the case is you don't see anything because you're just rushing in without thinking. And we do have not today. So let's see, you're avoiding conversation. Boundaries. You do need to put boundaries up with this. You need to put boundaries up. Just because you're excited and you're ready for this doesn't mean the other person is. Um, just because you're moving fast doesn't mean they want to take it fast. They might want to take it slow. Um, avoiding conversation. I'm almost getting like chaser energy with this, so don't be like a chaser. Like don't chase them because then they're just gonna run away from you. Make sure that you're balancing it out. Like you're balancing the scales like justice. I feel like that could be very useful in this situation. We have heart with the key. So, welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart. Open your heart to them. If you take it slow, if you I'm getting like you have to like you're balancing out, but what's that word? I always forget that word. Um I forget this word and I feel like in a way like you kind of forget to do this. It's like, oh like I like this isn't something I like this is something you have to do, but you always forget about it. You have to meet in the middle with a person, find a balance with situations, and I feel like sometimes you'll forget to do that. We have 43, consciously complete. So take your time, make sure this is going to be good for you, this is a good relationship, and you're not just rushing in because it's there. Like just because the offer is there doesn't mean it's always a great offer to take. So make sure you're doing good, make sure it's going to be good for you, make sure this person is a good person, make sure you guys are forming a great connection, a very stable and loving connection, very open connection. I feel like a lot of people struggle with communication, and that's such a big thing with relationships. And we have 18, be a channel. You have the energy, you have the power, you are very in love with this person, okay? Ace of Cups, the water's overflowing, the love is overflowing. Use your energy wisely, okay? Use your energy for good things, not bad things. Like, take your time with it. Don't rush in, don't leave them hanging, you know. Use it in a positive aspect. Use it, be optimistic about it. Because you have the power. I feel like in a way, because you're moving a little fast, you don't know how to use it. I feel like if you slow down, I'm just hearing slow down. I feel like you're just like zooming, bro. You're zooming with this person. You really want to date this person. And that could just be how in love you are, but take it slow. Just take a second to think about this before you fully commit. This is for Sodalite group 3. So we have 8 of cups here. So you are walking away from empty cups. You're done. You're like, I want love. I don't want any of these empty cups are not fulfilling me. I'm sick and tired of it. And you're not thinking about it anymore. You're done. We have 9 of swords reversed. You're not up in your head about this. I feel like in a way you were, because you were just like, should I leave? Should I stay here? And every time you thought about should I leave or should I stay, you were always annoyed. You're like, why do I have to decide? Like, it's obvious I need to leave. they're not treating me well. I deserve better. That's what I'm hearing. Like, you deserve so much better, And look at this, the Hierophant. You know you deserve better. Okay? Maybe your intuition was telling you that. Maybe you're like a psychic tarot person and your guides are like sending you messages like, get the hell out of there and like leave. Better is coming to you. However, we do have Six of Cups reversed. So with this, I feel like this is a time to get back to yourself, okay? You want better, you deserve better. And in this relationship that you were in, or talking zone, whatever it was, your cups weren't being filled. And with relationships, you can't always say, this person needs to fill my cups. Like, you kind of have to do that yourself. Obviously with a relationship, like, love and respect and communication, that is a given, that should be a thing in a relationship. And if they're not treating you with all that respect and love, leave. But because they weren't, I don't want to say they weren't like a good relationship, but like maybe you had very high standards or something. But it was almost like you got into this relationship ready to fill their cups. And while you were doing that, they were not filling yours back. So while your cup was like slowly like half full and then you were pouring into theirs was overflowing because they weren't giving you any love back. They weren't giving you any little gifts here, any little good morning text messages, or how are you? Let me buy you a coffee this morning, or let's go on a date. Like, they were not doing that, or not doing enough. So while you are looking for someone to fill your cups, right now, I'm going to say no. There's no person that's going to be filling your cups at the moment. Fill it yourself. While you're waiting for a natural connection, a natural relationship to come in, fill the cups yourself, okay? Being independent is great in a relationship, and being independent and single is also great because it just shows you how much you can do without the help of someone else. I feel like with hetero couples, like a woman and a man, it's always like, oh, a man needs to fill your cups. And it's like, absolutely not. Like, I'm pansexual, but, being a single woman, I fill a lot of the cups for myself. I feel like I do a decent job filling my own cups and not relying on others to be filling them. But you do need others to fill a little bit of your cups. But just take the time for yourself, okay? Take the time for yourself because your cups are a little dry right now. You gotta fill those babies back up before someone comes in, right? We also have Golden Mirror. Maybe, again, one-sided relationship. Maybe they were a narcissist. Okay, maybe they were very self-absorbed, They were just very like, oh, I know, I'm such a great person. Thanks for filling my cups. And then you were confused. You're like, where is my love? I feel like in a way that's also like your standards are too high. Listen, we're all human. We all make mistakes. We're not perfect figures at all. So maybe bring the standards down. If there are certain things in a relationship that you want to make sure they get across, make sure they do. Because I have a list of standards in my phone. I really should go through them. Because sometimes I think we make our standards too high, too unachievable, too hard to reach for others. We also have the chaser. So I feel like in a way, maybe you were chasing them, which kind of made them run away. Not run away, but like you were just giving them so much love that it was almost like a praising kind of love, right? Like you were the like always praising them. It was never like an equal situation. Their scale was higher than yours. Um, Fear of abandonment. Maybe you were just scared that they were gonna break your heart and leave, but in fact you're the one that left. I feel like you're the one that left. I definitely feel like you're the one who said, I'm tired of this, I deserve better. But I feel like in a way you were just scared of losing them, which is why you gave so much of your energy. We have healthy choices, which kind of like relates to the Six of Cups reversed. Make healthy choices in love and life, self-care, self-love, being happier. Fill your own cups, okay? Have a self-care day. Be happy with yourself, be independent, have your little breakup glow up, right? Work on your skincare, work on your mental health, work on your physical health, take time for yourself, rest, get that money. I don't know, like do anything that makes you happy, you know? Make healthy choices for yourself. Make the choices in your, oh my god. Make choices that make you happy. Do what makes you happy. If getting a coffee one morning makes you happy, then do it. Okay, like you need to fill your own cups, and because they didn't fill your cups, you gotta fill it for yourself. Then we have 8. Practice daily. Practice self-love. Practice yoga meditation. Practice daily affirmations. Practice like just loving yourself. And I feel like a lot of days, there are days where we don't love ourselves. So body neutrality is a great thing to learn. But just, enjoy your life. Fill your cups. Every day, know that you deserve better. Know that you can fill your own cups and then fill your own cups. And we also have 38. Collaborate. So I feel like because you're newly single, hang out with your friends, hang out with your family, I feel like when you're in a relationship, sometimes you'll like don't have enough time to hang out with your friends and stuff because you're all about that relationship. You're committed. That could be your forever person. Hang out with your friends. Go talk shit about this person. Be honest. Be like, listen, I gave so much energy to them and they gave me nothing back. This is stupid. They will hype you up, okay? And because you're newly single, I mean, I don't know if you can like go out because of COVID. Wear a mask, honestly. Wear a mask. Go out to lunch outside. The weather is getting nice here. Um, Take some cute pictures with your friends. I feel like this is the time where like your friends will really hype you up. Like I'm getting like bad bitch energy. Okay, like we need all the love here. Maybe that too. Maybe they didn't like never complimented you. You gotta compliment yourself, okay? Take some cute little pictures. That's just the vibe. LOL. Oh my god. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm so excited for next week. I'm going to be doing pick a card pile for love or relationships. So I'm looking forward to that. Comment below what videos you would like to see, what tarot readings you would like to see. Especially pick a piles. I'm doing a lot of pick a piles for the next month or so. Trying something new. Personal readings are open. You can send me a DM through Instagram or Twitter at intuitiveally111, or you can send me an email through my Gmail, intuitiveally111@gmail.com. And I really hope you'll enjoy it. I hope you'll have a great week, and I will see you next week.